Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, good afternoon, good night everyone. Wherever you watching this video, the honorable person, our lecturer Mr. Dr. Kaharuddin S.IP M.Hum as a lecturer Morphology and Syntax course. And all of you guys, praise to God. Let us always be present and worship and praises to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala who give His mercy and grace to us. Blessing and greetings always be delivered to the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to the brightness. Well, today I'm Nurhikma. I'm a first year student of English Education Department, Tarbiyah and Teacher Training Faculty at Alauddin State Islamic University of Makassar. Today I would like to discuss some question about word formation. Word formation refers to the process by which new words are created in a language. There are several major types, include compounding, derivation, clipping, blendings, acronyms, back formation, and borrowing. Productive and less productive word formation processes differ in their frequency of use and the ease with which new words can be created using them. Productive process are frequently used to create new words. Derivation using suffix like ing, man, and prefix like an and re are highly productive in English. For example, we can easily create new words like restructure. Less productive process are used less often and creating new words with the mic sound unnatural or be difficult to understand. Back formation is a less productive process. While it happens, it's not as common as derivation. Compounding involves joining two or more words to create a new word. From a semantic perspective, the meaning of a compound can be transparent. The meaning is easily understood from the meanings of in constitutes word, for example, sunshine and bouquets. Transparent, the meaning is not directly predictable from the meanings of its part, for example, butterfly and cranberry. The meaning is often idiomatic or metaphorical. Edocentric, the head of the compound determines the overall meaning. For example, teacup is a type of cup. Exocentric, the meaning is directly determined by the head. Compounding can occur across different word classes. Noun sunshine, bookstore, fire truck. Verbs dry clean, hand wash, talk, less common than noun compounds. For adjective long legs, good looking, and heartbreaking. At first, sometimes everywhere, they are less clearly compounds in the same way as the other, but they can be analyzed as such. The provided text doesn't contain many clear examples of compounds beyond those already mentioned. For example, short-sighted, which is an adjective compound. The text focuses on the importance of writing and its role in education, not one grammatical analysis of compounds. In linguistics, derivation is sometimes called as morphological derivation. It refers to the process of forming other words by adding suffix and prefix to existing word. For example, existing word happy may be used to form other words by adding suffix prefix an to unhappy or adding suffix ness to happiness. Derivation of English are subdivided into two types, class-changing derivation and class-maintaining derivation. Class-changing derivation refers to the process of forming other words by adding prefix or suffix, in which the derivation not only changes the meaning but also changes the word class of the existing word. For example, existing word play is a suffix er to form another word player. On the other hand, class-maintaining derivation refers to the process of forming other words by adding prefix or suffix, in which the derivation process does not change the word class of the existing word, but simply change its meaning. For example, an existing word king, it's added by suffix dom to from another word's kingdom. Without access to sovereigns, 2010 specific patterns cannot provide a detailed analysis based on the framework. However, the text does not contain many clear examples of compounds. The focus is on the process of language, expression, and communication. Okay, I think that's all for me. Sorry for all of my mistakes. Hope my answer get benefit for you and for me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.